This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Shrar. We're going to start off with breaking news. Multiple accidents have been reported on I-90 near Onalaska. This video here shows an accident near the Gunderson Health System Clinic in Onalaska. It's unclear how many people were involved in these accidents and if there were any injuries, but these accidents were most likely related to snowy whiteout conditions. We'll continue to report on this developing story as more information is made available.
And we continue to watch that snow come down in some spots. And as Dua was just saying, there was a little bit of an accident there on Interstate 90. Here's a live picture from the highway right now in Onalaska. And you can see there is a little bit of a backup here on those eastbound lanes, more than likely right where that car was here on the side of the road on that broken down vehicle. So again, we'll stay on top of that here for you throughout the day. But you can see the 6-hour loop showing all the clouds and snowy weather moving across the Coulee region right now. A lot of this is mainly focused across our extreme eastern communities. So we're talking areas like eastern Chippewa County, southward through Clark County, also into Jackson, Monroe, Adams and Juneau, Vernon, and Richland County. Seeing the majority of this right now. Looks like the heaviest band is about to exit, though. What is all associated with a low pressure system. It's actually a clipper system moving in from Canada, and this is going to continue to affect our weather as we progress through these early afternoon hours, and then should be gone here by later this afternoon. Temperatures are currently into the upper 20s to low 30s, and as we take a look at your afternoon and night planner, we're going to continue to remain on the cloudy side. There's a slight chance of a snow shower or two, but mainly to our north and east. I do want to let you know, though, coming up in the later forecast, we're going to talk about this winter storm watch going into effect 6 p.m. Tuesday through 6 p.m. Thursday. Heavy snow is likely with the system, and also that could cause some travel concerns here too, Dua. So again, we'll talk about that in the full weather forecast.
All right, thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
Well, a local teen has been located and is safe. 16-year-old Stephen Burrows was last seen on Wednesday. The La Crosse Police Department updated the public on their Facebook page, thanking the community for spreading the word and sharing information to locate Burrows. Another local teen has also been located. A Campbell teenager who was missing for around 4 weeks was found safe. The Campbell Police Department said in a Facebook post Saturday evening that 15-year-old Jaden Halverson was located. Halverson ran away from home on January 22nd. The department thanked everyone who shared the original posts. As the war in Russia and Ukraine reaches its first anniversary this week, President Biden has arrived in Warsaw, Poland. Poland's prime minister says he's in talks with the Biden administration about increasing the U.S. troop presence in his country. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is demanding accountability from Norfolk Southern. On Sunday, Buttigieg sent a letter to the company's CEO urging the company to do more to respond to community members' needs. Norfolk Southern CEO Alan Shaw says all air and municipal water tests have come back clean, but people should still drink bottled water. Buttigieg also accused the railroad and other major carriers of undermining federal safety regulations. Ohio's Department of Health says it will open a health clinic to provide medical care to people affected by the train derailment. Americans of all ages and political backgrounds are sending prayers to former President Jimmy Carter. The 98-year-old Democrat who served one term in the White House from 1977 to 1981 is in home hospice care after several stays in the hospital. Worshippers at Carter's Church in Georgia prayed for the former president during Sunday morning services.
Lord, we'd be amiss this morning if we did not lift President Carter to you. Lord, we pray that you be with his family, Lord, those around him, and God, we thank you for his service to this nation.
Carter is the longest living president in American history. In a legal brief for an environmental cause last year, Mr. Carter wrote, quote, "In my lifetime, I have been a farmer, a naval officer, a Sunday school teacher, an outdoorsman, a democracy activist, a builder, governor of Georgia, and recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. And from 1977 to 1981, I had the privilege of serving as the 39th President of the United States." Half of Wisconsinites age 21 or older live less than a 75-minute drive from a legal marijuana dispensary. That's according to a new study from the Wisconsin Policy Forum. Many Wisconsinites are willing to drive to neighboring states to purchase marijuana, and with Minnesota seemingly ready to legalize recreational marijuana this year, it could soon be even more accessible to Wisconsinites. While many Wisconsinites can access the drug, varying laws can make things confusing for both consumers and enforcers.
I think limbo is a great word for it. It is a really confusing kind of mix of policy at the local, state, and federal level.
I very much believe that the genie is out of the bottle. It's going to be happening. It's just a matter of when it happens and what it looks like.
With Republicans in control of the legislature, the governor's latest attempt at recreational legalization is again unlikely to pass, but some Republican legislators do seem to be warming up to the idea. The spring primary election is tomorrow. All Wisconsinites will vote for the state Supreme Court justice. The two candidates with the most votes will advance to the spring general election. In La Crosse, 9 school district board member candidates will be on the ballot. 4 of the top candidates will be on the ballot in the general election on Tuesday, April 4th. If you're not in La Crosse, you can see what will be on your ballot tomorrow at myvote.wi.gov. The school district of La Crosse's latest referendum will also be on the April 4th ballot. If it passes, the 2018 operational referendum will be extended an additional 6 years. They will host a number of information sessions ahead of the general election. All community members are invited to attend and learn more about this referendum. Well, after the break, a tiny superhero is making a big climb to the top of the box office. We have that story next.
Right now, get an extra 25% off Slumberland's low prices during the final week of our huge President's Sale. Come see our special offers throughout the store. The final week of our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture with an extra 25% off.
It's hard being a smoker. I've heard all the lectures.
You know, you shouldn't smoke.
I know all the signs. I've seen all the faces. I know the money it costs me. But that doesn't change the fact that it's hard to quit.
The Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line. No judgments, just free help and medications. Call the Wisconsin Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey, come on in. Have a seat.
Dad, what's this I hear about you not showering lately?
You know, I can't climb over that bathtub. I almost fell last week.
Regain bathing independence with a call to Mad City Baths. We offer a full line of accessible bath and shower designs. And with our price lock guarantee, schedule a free estimate now and lock in your price guaranteed for 1 year. And now save during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. 60 months zero interest senior military discounts. Plus call during this program and get a free $60 restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303, 715-941-1303.
The era of digital advertising is upon us, and it's moving fast. As a business owner, you've probably struggled understanding what it all means. That's where we can help. Phase 3 Digital is your local digital agency that can help you understand the digital world, the products available, and how to use them. So if you have digital questions, we have answers. Call Phase 3 Digital today at 608-793-4522 or visit our website at p3da.com/lacrosse.
Right now, get an extra 25% off Slumberland's low prices during the final week of our huge President's Sale. Come see our special offers throughout the store. The final week of our huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture with an extra 25% off.
Investors launched the week after a mixed finish on Wall Street on Friday. The Dow gained 129 points, the S&P lost 11, and the Nasdaq dropped 68 points. CBS News correspondent Matt Piper has today's Money Watch report from New York.
Meta is introducing verified accounts for a fee. The parent company of Facebook and Instagram will first test the new service in New Zealand and Australia before rolling it out to other countries. Badges will cost $11.99 a month on the web and $14.99 on Apple and Android operating systems. The payment also covers extra protection against account impersonation. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced the move, which is aimed at influencers and those who use social media for their business. Twitter was the first to start charging to verify accounts. Dodge is recalling more than 300,000 Ram trucks in the U.S. because of a potential fire hazard. Drivers are warned not to park the vehicles inside. Dodge says it knows of at least 6 fires that may be related to the problem, but also says the risk is minimal. And Ant-Man crawled to the top of the box office this weekend. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania raked in $104 million in domestic ticket sales, easily the largest movie opening of the year. 30 more big film releases are planned for this year. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Matt Piper.
Rising energy costs could force 141 million people into poverty. That's according to a new report published in the journal Nature Energy. Researchers from the Netherlands, the UK, China, and the US found on average household spending increased nearly 5% since Russia's war in Ukraine began. To reduce these impacts, many countries have provided subsidies, discounts, and price caps, but the report suggests countries can do more to reduce those prices. Well, when we come back, why reaching for the medicine cabinet a little too fast when your child is sick can be harmful.
Hire just a handyman and that bathroom update could take weeks or months. But Mad City Baths installs in as little as 1 day. We take the stress out of bathroom remodeling with high-quality American-made baths and showers backed by a lifetime warranty.
It was just smooth sailing, honestly. They just came in here and did what they were known to do, and they were really good at it.
Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers, and we install year-round. So call now. It's our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. Ask about our price lock guarantee, plus 60 months zero interest senior military discounts, and call right now and get a free $60restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303, 715-941-1303.
When you watch News 8 Now, expect exclusives.
An incident at a Black River Falls school where a staff member appears to have made a racist remark toward a student.
Just needed to be seen. You don't talk like that to kids.
The BRF school district superintendent has confirmed to News 8 Now that a staff member has resigned.
Expect community.
Hair is a form of expression. For Troya Woods, hair acceptance wasn't simple.
But our hair, skin color, these are things we can't change.
You've got a Plus service for movies, plus a few Plus services for your favorite TV shows, plus a few extra. Plus, all those pluses add up. I guess that's why there's so many. How about a Plus service that's free, plus gives you local news, plus weather, plus sports, plus a little extra? News 8000 Plus, the Plus service that's everything local. Plus, it's free. Plus, it's easy to find on any of these. Plus this.
Plus, how COVID is a threat to heart health. Bradley Blackburn has some of the day's top health stories.
COVID-19 infections can create life-threatening changes to the heart.
Oh, no.
A study at Columbia University found the virus can affect the heart's calcium levels and trigger inflammation. Researchers say COVID patients are 55% more likely to suffer a major cardiovascular event, including heart attack or stroke. For patients in the early stages of Alzheimer's, drinking even modest amounts of alcohol could accelerate the disease. A study at Wake Forest University studied mice to track the effects of drinking. It found alcohol speeds up the loss of brain cells and increases the number of plaques. And when children spike a fever, parents may be reaching for medication too quickly. A national poll at the University of Michigan found 1 in 3 parents would give fever-reducing medication for temperatures below 100.4. But doctors say it's often better to let a low-grade fever run its course and that it helps a child's body fight off infection. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And here is a live look through City Cam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
I'm voting for Judge Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court. She believes in our freedom to make our own decisions when it comes to abortion.
Extremists want to ban abortion, even in cases of rape and the health of the mother.
Judge Janet Protasewicz is the change Wisconsin needs.
Are you tired of that old, outdated bath or shower and ready for a change? Then call Mad City Baths and bring your bathroom up to date. With modern colors and patterns infused with Microban antimicrobial protection for easy cleaning. Add shelves, grab bars, and handhelds. Or choose an easy access walk-in tub with relaxing hydrotherapy. So call now. It's our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation on a new bath or shower. We install year-round. And remember, with our price lock guarantee, we'll guarantee your price for 1 year. Plus 60 months, zero interest senior military discounts. Last chance to call during this program to get the free $60 Restaurant.com gift card with estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call 715-941-1303, 715-941-1303.
While I was reaching into the truck to grab a chain, I got hit by a car, and it crushed my left leg, severing it, and then it severely broke my right leg as well.
For Schwebel, Getz, and Sabin to offer to come directly to the hospital and meet with me there to discuss Mike's case was very comforting, to know that I could be by my husband's side and help him, yet move forward with what we needed to take care of on a legal basis. I would definitely recommend Schwebel, Getz, and Sabin. They're top-notch.
A former prosecutor, now circuit court judge, Janet Protasewicz. On the Supreme Court, she'll be a common-sense judge. She believes in abortion rights, fairness for all, and protecting public safety. Janet Protasewicz for Supreme Court.
Visit the Early Bird Home Show, going on now at the Ford Store Home Improvements. Lowest prices of the year on your 2023 project. Windows, bathrooms, and more.
Cooley Auto Service Center. Service you need, care you deserve.
Before the snow moved in, it was very quiet here last night and also into early this morning here as well. But we did see the clouds roll in here, especially around the 7 o'clock hour or so. And then you can see that wave of snow just moved in and gave us those whiteout conditions, which caused some travel concerns in some spots around the La Crosse area at around that 10:30 mark or so. And then after that, it quickly melted. In fact, we really don't see a whole lot of snow left over on the ground, as it was mainly a wet form of snow. And temperatures here at the surface on the ground level here at the streets, temperatures there really not favorable to keep the snow around very long. Here's what it looks like outside now. Still very cloudy, though. Not really seeing a whole lot of sunshine outside. Live look still from I-90 here in Onalaska, and you can see traffic is backed up here, eastbound lanes, and that could be from that broken down vehicle. Not exactly sure, but we are watching this closely here for additional information in case that does become available. After all, we did see quite a bit of snow that moved through, which more than likely was the reason why we did see some of those traffic concerns there in Onalaska. We're watching that line of snow that continues to move through our eastern communities now, from around Clark County south, all the way south really through Richland County. And this is really all associated with this trough of low pressure. This is actually an Alberta Clipper system that continues to move east-southeast, and it will clear the area here as we head towards the later afternoon, and then we should be left over with mainly cloudy skies throughout the rest of the day. But here's what we're talking about looking ahead. I wanted to take you into tomorrow morning around the 10 o'clock hour, because by that point we're watching our western United States friends as they will be dealing with a winter storm first, and then it will begin to track its way towards the east. We'll be on the eastern fringe of this system. We'll start to see some of the energy of the snow here by tomorrow evening. And then the system is going to continue to organize and still bring quite a bit of snow off towards the west across the Rocky Mountains and the mountain western United States, and also here in the Cooley region through Wednesday, and then especially by Wednesday night and also into Thursday as this low pressure system continues to organize and tracks in in our general direction. Afterwards, we should be drying out here. The snow and the heavy winds will all end as high pressure towards the west begins to build in. That should help calm things down just in time for Friday and also into the weekend. But out ahead of the system, lots of winter weather alerts in the form of even blizzard warnings here for portions of southern Wyoming, while the rest of us are just under these winter storm watches, which includes most of us here in the Coulee region from 6 p.m. Tuesday through 6 p.m. Thursday. That's because we could be looking at some heavy snow and also heavy gusty winds as a potential concern too. So all of this combined could lead to some travel concerns here as we take you over these next few days here. Now let's talk about Snow Tracker, because we will be looking at some significant totals. There's going to be a couple of rounds of snow moving in. The first one here moving in tomorrow evening and into early Wednesday, and that could give us anywhere between around 4 to 8 inches of snow, while the southern zones will probably only see around a couple of inches. And then this is round number 2 coming in as we head into Wednesday evening and continue into the day on Thursday, and an additional 6 inches is possible. So if you add all of this up, we could be looking at anywhere between around 12 to 16 inches of snow. Now, in addition to that, we talked about the winds. This is going into tomorrow morning. Gusts over 30 miles an hour possible, and then the winds will continue to pick up with this system up towards 30 miles an hour possible with gusts, and then we may even be looking at up towards 40 mile per hour wind gusts as we take you into Thursday. Afterwards, we'll start to see the winds calm down as we take you into Friday once that storm system passes. And I'm running out of time here, but I do want to quickly show you the bottom line. Heavy snow likely, 4 to 8 inches expected for Tuesday night through Wednesday, and then another round of snow here moving in as we take you into Wednesday night through Thursday with 6 inches possible. So that 8-day forecast showing us that we have those alert days through Thursday, and then we're drying out starting Friday. Dua.
All right, thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
Well, when we come back, music can soothe the soul, and some Coulee region kids are experiencing that firsthand.
Off everything. Hurry in.
Madison liberals are trying to take over the Wisconsin Supreme Court. That's why we need to elect conservative Justice Dan Kelly. Dan Kelly has a proven record of protecting our freedoms and cast the deciding vote to end the COVID lockdowns of our schools and businesses. Sheriffs across Wisconsin have endorsed Dan Kelly because he has a record of enforcing the law. On February 21st, vote conservative Justice Dan Kelly for Wisconsin Supreme Court. Fair Courts America paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising.
You're really ready to remodel your old kitchen, but the thought of traveling from store to store and searching for subcontractors is overwhelming. Relax. Visit the Board Store. See and choose your cabinets, countertops, sink, faucet, backsplash, lighting, and flooring. Experienced designers to help you plan. Carpenters, electricians, and plumbers to complete it all. All you need is here. Enjoy the lowest price of the year during the 20th Annual Early Bird Home Show, only at the Board Store, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
Hi, I'm Mike Pitts, co-owner of Sugarloaf Ford Lincoln in Winona, Minnesota with my son Andy, and we've been in the business for 45 years. It's a family business, and when you walk in the front door, it should feel like a family business. We take good care of our internal customers, that's our employees, and in turn they take great care of our customers, and they love the experience, and guess what, they want to come back. Some of these employees have been here 30 to 40 years. We know them, we know their family. We do care, and it will show.
Vote for your favorites now at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Student musicians showed off their skills at the District Solo and Ensemble Music Festival in Holmen. The event is sponsored by the Wisconsin School Music Association. Middle and high schoolers got to perform solos or ensembles in front of a judge. The festival is designed to help school music programs. Organizers say it helps their performers grow too.
It is a fantastic learning experience and a growth experience for the students, and that's our goal, is just to help those students realize that musical growth through learning music.
The festival was held at Holman's Performing Arts Center. Students from the area took part, including kids from La Crosse, Onalaska, and Holman. Well, stay with us. We have one more check of your forecast when we return.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
Nobody thinks about their sewer or drain until it's too late, and oftentimes, problems that do arise can cause major damage to your home, property, and your family's health. Why not treat your plumbing right and choose Maxwell White? For just $99, we'll perform a camera inspection of your drain, looking for any potential problems that may arise in the future. So don't wait until you're in over your head. Call the fast, reliable professionals at Maxwell White.
Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
I'm Brody from Great River Harley-Davidson. We will be having events all season long. Whether it's your first time on a bike or you've been riding for years, we want to see you here.
Yeah, I joke, my ears were her Valentine's gift a year ago. So something I'd been thinking about, and so Valentine's Day was coming around, and I had spoke to Tom a couple times, but never made anything definite, and so I just kind of made the definite plan and made it happen, and glad I did. Wish I would have done it 20 years ago.
Yeah, he can actually participate in conversations now and not just shaking his head.
Better hearing is a better life.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at LensCrafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, snow is likely to start moving in here for this next system coming in tomorrow night and continue through Thursday, where we do have those alert days in effect. That could cause some hazardous driving conditions out there, so make sure to brace yourselves at what could be a pretty big winter storm moving through. And then after that, Friday, looking colder, drier, warmer though as we head into this weekend. Our next best chance of wintry precipitation looks like it will probably be next week on Monday, so watch out for that later on.
Thanks, Derek. Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now at noon. Be sure to check in with us later tonight, and please drive safe out there.